Yeah, life is hard and it can get really, really tough sometimes, but it is actually good. And so in today's video, I want to talk about a really simple concept that if you understand it, bro, you'll be truly unstoppable. So let's dive right into it. So I want you to imagine that someone forces you to play a game, okay? But the little twist is that you have unlocked every single thing from the very beginning. And so there is literally nothing for you to unlock. You have every single thing that you could get in this game from the moment you just open it, okay? And so it wouldn't be really that entertaining to play this game. I mean, yeah, the only entertaining part would be to discover every feature that this game offers. But other than that, there's not really anything to do, right? On the other hand, if someone would give you the game that is too hard for you, and I'm not saying that, there is some kind of hard mode or anything like this. I'm saying that this game would be literally too hard for you, that no matter what you do, no matter how good you are not able to complete level 1. You wouldn't play it as well, right? It wouldn't be entertaining for you. It would be just frustrating. And the only reason why video games are so entertaining is because they are kind of balanced, and they are sometimes hard, but you can actually progress, and there are different progressions, there are different levels, there are different things to unlock as you go. And that is the same in real life, okay? In real life, it's always this, it is hard as well. And the only difference between real life and video games is that in real life you actually feel that it is hard, because in video games it's you don't really feel anything. Like if you get smashed into the ground, you don't really feel it. But in real life, if you get punched in the face, you will feel it. That is the only difference right now. But that is at the same time what can make life much more interesting than video games, because here as well you have these progression systems, you have leveling up systems, you have different stages that you need to complete before you move to the next stage, and all of that stuff. That is literally the same. And so I want you to change your mindset, because life should be hard and life will be hard, but it is all about how you approach this thing. So whenever something hard happens to you, whenever you have some kind of obstacle in your way, don't ask yourself, why is that happening to me? Instead, you should ask yourself, okay, so what can I learn from that? I want you to sit down and imagine the kind of person, the kind of skills that you will develop when you get over this obstacle, okay? So for example, if you struggle to make money right now, ask yourself what kind of person, because it will be hard. Honestly, I can tell you right now, I was trying to make money through internet for the past 6 or 7 years. And I don't think I have made, over this entire period of time, I don't think I have made more than $1,000, literally, okay? So it is hard, it is really hard. It is simple, but not easy, okay? And so, since it is hard, I want you to ask yourself what kind of person I would be if I would learn this skill of making money online. Imagine you being able to literally just, whenever you need it, just go on the internet, make some money, and just, do your stuff, buy the things that you wanted to buy, and all of that stuff. That is what can make life interesting. And you should really just look for different things that are hard. But again, you need to keep this balance, because as I said, if you will just keep doing things that are too easy for you, you won't be able to grow. For example, when I started this YouTube channel, the hardest thing for me to do was to press this record button, right? And so I really struggled with it. But since I was doing it every single day, it became really easy for me. And so it got to a stage where I wasn't getting any kind of XP anymore from just pressing this record button, right? And so I needed to kind of move on and find something else that will be hard for me. And so that was making intros, that was making thumbnails, that was coming up with better ideas essentially, and that was kind of trying to speak in a different way, kind of learning new vocabulary, right? Because I'm not a native English speaker, as you can probably tell. And so that was the progression that I could make. And if I would, just stay with where I was at the beginning of this channel, and so I wouldn't really try to improve at all, I would still, first of all, I wouldn't have this mic, for example. I wouldn't really try to, develop the skill of writing nice titles. I wouldn't even try to, make any kind of thumbnails, and I still don't really do that. Like I have a friend who makes all the thumbnails that you see right now, but still, like I wouldn't even ask him if he is interested in doing that, in helping me with that, right? And that would make it too easy, essentially. And since that would be too easy, like two things would happen. First of all, because I would not be improving my content, probably I would not be growing with this channel. And since I would be just repeating all the same thing over and over again, and it would be so easy for me at that point, I would probably, because this channel wouldn't be growing anyways, I would probably quit. That's how it would work. I hope that makes sense for you. But on the other hand, if I demanded from myself to record the perfect video, okay, as my first video ever on this channel, and do a bunch of fancy editing and develop a really nice title, write a nice script, and maybe edit it and design the best thumbnail in the world, I probably would never post this video, because such a video cannot be done. Literally, there is no such a thing like a perfect video, right? And so I kept this balance of not having things too easy, and at the same time not having things too hard. And that is how I am able to progress. And so that is why you need your life. You want your life to be hard, but not too hard. Like you need to find this balance, right? Because this is the only way you will be able to truly grow, right? Yeah, so I think that's all from me. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, you can like it, you can subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.